Okay, so Abercrombie goes 581, 117 on a broke out at the top end. So Russell will go 650 with a 1 at 104. But yeah, every time I see Donnie Abercrombie, I think of Abercrombie and Fitch.
I'm sure there
I used to wear those clothes when I was in school, baby. Yep. A&F. Remember A&P? Remember the supermarket A&P?
I do.
I wore A&F.
I was a Levi's kid. Tap in Winlight, give it to Austin Bridge. 6:30 and 37 takes out Rick Cunningham. So 609 on 606.
Tina Marie says, prove it. Show a picture to show you're a Fabio lookalike. Certainly you're more handsome. Miss being there, I'd had one. I normally take the left lane. Took right, late run.
Tina, trust me, I'm not that good.
Fabio.
Take our word for it.
Fabio.
Because I can't believe it's not butter.
Spray. It's spray.
Modified, need you back to the lanes, please. Modified. Round 5, need you back to the lanes, please. Modified, round 5, need you back to the lanes, please.
Do what now?
Number 6, West Virginia was upset by Iowa.
Oh, yes, we already talked about that. And how about the game going on between Wisconsin right now?
Payout will be in the morning.
Attention, payout will be in the morning for this race. I've been informed to make the announcement. Payout will be in the morning for this race. Payout will be in the morning for this race. That just gives you all the more reason to wake up, get out of bed, sleepyheads, and come to church. And wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging solo. But don't forget you got church in the morning. Renee Bingham will be handling the service. Just go to Godspeed Ministry on Facebook, and you can find out. Under the legendary Darlington Dragway, you'd be surprised what they've done with this place. It is so beautiful. I've talked to probably 20, 30 different people that have been here that haven't been here in a while. I know it's like 4 or 5 years. Tony Quackmeyer is one of them from Coastal Plains Raceway Park. By the way, they got a bracket race next week as we got a red light on Murphy. Kaylee Murphy goes red out of Moxville representing Farmington. The man out of Mouth of Wilson, Virginia. Riley Halsey will get the win light in the junior tracksters. For Elk Creek, Riley Halsey will go 792 on a 790 dial in at 82 miles an hour. Murphy goes red off the tree at 794 at 81 on a 791 dial in. And again, here you go, Josh. Handoff. 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 Touchdown. Thank you, Mitchell Jackson. Appreciate it. But again, we were talking about, they've done a lot of upgrades to this facility. And we continue on with the last pass. Morgan Miles out of Jackson, South Carolina for the Motorplex gets the win. Sponsored by Lucas Oil, by the way. 790 on a 790 dial in with a 2 at 79 miles an hour. The right lane for Morgan Miles gets the win. Devin Smith will go 793 with a 1 on a 792 at 83. Brandon Sullivan out of Radford, Virginia. Shout out to Al Schuler and Motor Mile Dragway Speedway. They're opening back up in 2019. I'm so happy to hear that announcement. Not only the Speedway, but the drag strip is opening up. I think it'd be cool if they get IHRA back there at Motor Mile Dragway. That's an awesome facility. Brandon Sullivan, left lane. The Matt Hagen Outdoors entry, half scale, 795 of the left lane. Savannah Bilton out of Orangeburg, South Carolina, the home of the South Carolina Motorplex, the Palmetto State Armory entry, 14 years old. Couple of 14-year-olds, Fabian, as we get ready for this pairing.
There we go. I need no box, back to the lanes. No box, back to the lanes. No box, back to the lanes, please.
Thank you, Ricky Lewis. Says they're watching from the Family Affair Racing Shop in Pickens, South Carolina.
There you go.
Home of the Greenville Pickens Speedway, might I add.
Top end of the racetrack, win light. Give it to Brandon Sullivan. Savannah has problems.
No. Not for Savannah. Well, Savannah is on the trailer. 801 with a 4 at 795 of the dial in for Brandon Sullivan out of Radford, Virginia, the left lane, 81.55 miles an hour. Savannah built and having problems like Fabian Brown said on PA and broadcast here from Orangeburg. And the Palmetto State Armory entry goes 11-11 on an 874 at 55. Who's next?
Brad Johnson.
Hello to Mike Smith. Mike, I'm going to say hello to you. I thought you were a little mean to me and Fabian earlier today, but I forgive you. Hello to Mike Smith.
As Brad Johnson and Jesse
Snuffer. We got a problem.
Caution is out as
caution is out.
Savannah Bill not able to make it on the top end of the racetrack, so they're going to go give her a push. So we are under caution for the 9th time today.
More than that. This is the red flag.
Mm-hmm.
Hello to Ron Culpepper from West Columbia. Jeffrey Barkley is watching from Greenville Pickens. Tina Marie says, back in the day, we had no way to share. I just strolled around and hung out and... What? Oh, okay. I guess she was saying met. Back in the day, we had no ways to share. I was strolling around, hung out, and met many of the greats. All right, Tina. Kimberly Creswell, looks like mostly Team Wearshaws are watching. Team Wearshaws? Do you think they're watching?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they win the modified final today? South Carolina Motorplex for the
top.
Okay, they won the top part of it. That's it.
Mod was Farmington.
And Fayetteville won the junior dragster.
We
were right on that, by the way. It was a junior dragster.
I know. You threw the red challenge flag got thrown, and the call was upheld.
The red challenge flag. There you go. It was overturned. Oh, man, oh, man. Coming up on 11 o'clock. We'll do it again tomorrow. And by the way, Godspeed Ministry church service is going to be under the tent, right? It's not going to be in the grandstand.
Under the tent.
It's going to be under the tent there.
There you go.
Shout out to Russell and Dee Dee Miller. They provided an awesome dinner, Fabian, for the officials, the drivers,
absolutely.
the crews, the families, us in the tower, the other workers, IHRA officials. And so many others. Wearshaws gave us food, barbecue, delicious barbecue, melt in your mouth barbecue.
Farmington did.
Farmington did.
Pretty much everybody did.
Somebody from Morrisville Dragway.
Yep.
They're not even racing here this weekend. And Mooresville Dragway came and they gave us a plate of barbecue too.
Oh yeah.
And we've had chicken bog and we've had chicken. I got a whole bucket. I love chicken, Fabian, as we watch this race between Snuffer and Johnson go down. Johnson got to the top end first but broke out. Snuffer from Mount Holly, North Carolina, will get the win light for Farmington. 794 on a 794 dial in at 80 miles an hour.
All right, top BT. All of them, top BT. Need all of you back to the lanes, please. Top BT, all cars, back to the lanes, please. Top BT, all cars, back to the lanes, please.
All cars, all colors, back to the lanes for top eliminator. Of course, earlier, the American League Championship Series, we saw or the National League Championship Series. The Dodgers beat the Brewers 4-3 at Milwaukee. It's now series tied 1-1.
All right, so Ethan Smith Jr. 790, Mason Cruz 885.
And right now, bottom of the seventh. They just came out of the seventh inning stretch, Fabian. Boston is down by 1 to Houston. I can't believe it, 3-2.
I need to stretch. Top end of the racetrack. Win line, give it Smith 792 on the 790 dial. Ethan Smith will pick up the win as J.C. Sims get out 790. Brian Yerger Jr. from Farmington get out 796. Again, Tommy T need you back to the lanes. All cars, Tommy T. All cars, our callers need you back to the lanes, please. Let's go, Tommy T. Need you back.
Again, Brianna Pearson. You're asking how did Tim Ramey do? I wish we could just look at say they did this, and they did do this or do that or they're out. Fabian, we're 400 cars close to which we're trying to keep up with. We can't remember what certain names have done this and that or whatnot. I mean,
I don't even remember what I had for breakfast. 12 hour like. 15
I can't remember what I just ate from the track for the snack foods here that they've given us.
So,
Kimberly's keeping up better than we can. 10 went out in second round today. Okay.
Thank
you,
Kimberly.
Kimberly. Good looking out. She was listening to the audio cast probably because we were not broadcasting live on the video until we came up on 10 o'clock at night. Then we were like, okay, it's too late. We got to do something here. There you go.
So J.C. Sims looks like
I got a colleague-to-colleague question to ask you here.
all right.
Obviously, we announced from 7 a.m. till almost 2 a.m. yesterday morning, or this morning. Back here again at 7 a.m., and it's already 11 o'clock tonight. How much orange juice did you drink to restore your voice for today?
None.
Really? Okay, how many Jolly Ranchers did you suck on?
At least 20.
I drank 3 glasses of orange juice this morning.
There you go.
Thank you to Landmark Inn, their official host hotel, as well as the Hampton Inn for the IHRA Summit ET Finals. Somebody broke
798
out.
on the 96 as J.C. Sims is unable to make the call.
Yeah, Sim's got a problem.
So they'll get J.C. backed out of the way.
You know what, Jay? I'm tired of you. Goodbye. You're the weakest link.
Alrighty, so next pair coming up here. Morgan Carroll got out 790, Cam Garrett 804.
Oh, I thought you were giving me more candy. We are running out of paper here.
Again, South Carolina.
I filled it up this morning, so
South Carolina Motorplex Racers, please make sure you go get your team shirts at the on
Is it
top of the
working?
hill.
It says that the toner cartridge is out. Replace toner cartridge, guys.
All right, so
We got to pause here for a minute.
Morgan Carroll and Cam Garrett as when the next pair against South Carolina Motorplex drivers, please make sure that you go and get your team shirt from the team trailer on top of the hill on the right-hand side of the pit area.
Thank you, Mike Smith. Understanding that there's going to be a hot revival coming to Greer Dragway on November the 3rd. You know anything about that?
I don't. So Carroll and Garrett.
We're like making a pit stop. chassis adjustment, 4 tires.